Hello, my fellow Jedis and Padawans, and everybody out there on YouTube. Jedi Jim 83. Me and Marissa just got back from seeing Batman vs Superman, and I love the movie personally as a comic book fan, as a DC fan, Marvel fan, whatever, especially a Batman fan. It's not your Adam West, Kung Pao, whatever kind of movie people are expecting. It's full of action. Um, People criticizing Atlanta Kirk say, "Oh, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible," and everything else. But I disagree. A lot of people may not like my opinion on it, but I think it was really, really good. Like I enjoyed it. Ben Affleck nailed it as Batman. His costume was something we've wanted to see for so long. For comic book moviegoers like me. Henry Cavill did a much better job in this one than he did in Man of Steel. Um, like he nailed this Superman. They both did a phenomenal job on their jobs on their parts. Wonder Woman, she was awesome. I'm glad we finally got to see her on screen. Um, just I guess a lot of people don't understand or they don't really care to, but you really have to look at the history of Batman to understand this movie. Like, there's a couple things they could have left out, but little things. Obviously, I'm rocking the Batman shirt today. Team Batman. Yeah, Team Batman. We're gonna give a spoiler a little bit into this, so just if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. I recommend it. I give it 4 stars, 5 stars. But a little disappointed at the end. We'll get into that a little bit. So again, if you have not seen the movie, you might want to turn off this video now because in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spoilers! I'm about to spoil you, so if you haven't seen it, get out of here. Go see it. Go. All right. Start from the beginning. Like I said, you have to understand Batman's history to understand this movie. They showed the Robin costume, which I thought was a really good add-in, like a really good add-on in there, because if you've read Death in the Family or the comics from the 80s, you know that the second Robin, Jason Todd, died, so we don't know who this Robin is. I'm waiting to find out. But we'll get to Jason Todd or another Robin because there's something I noticed in the movie I don't think no one else did. I love the fact that Ben Affleck was, his emotion and the pain that he went through and why he wants to kick Superman's ass. In the beginning of the movie when the Wayne Tower came down, like he was pissed. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Well, I liked Wonder Woman. I thought she kicked some pretty good ass. Seemed like she waited a little while to get involved, but maybe there was like some reason why she didn't want to get back into the fight. I don't know, but she definitely did a good job helping them out. So, good job, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, can't wait to see her in Justice League. The actress that did her did a great job. Like she nailed Wonder Woman. Doomsday. Oh wow. I'm surprised that Doomsday showed up this early on in this whole DC universe now. But we'll get to him in a minute. Getting back to Batman, I think that Ben Affleck nailed the character for older Bruce Wayne. Like, there's a part in the movie where he's looking at the Batsuit and he walks by the Robin costume. And again, as a DC fan, you understand the pain and emotion and the thoughts he's thinking. His failures in the past and everything else. As we go in the movie, there's a lot of good fight scenes. Like, I was anticipating, Batman kicking Superman's ass, which he did. He pretty much handed him his ass the entire fight. Superman got some good hits in because he was kind of reluctant to fight, but man, Batman just went all out on him. He just whooped his ass because he outthought him. He outsmarted him. So that was pretty good. As a Batman fan, seeing Superman get his ass kicked was something else. And then they, of course, everybody knows that they team up. And a good connection with them was that both of their mothers his name is Martha. Bruce's mom or Bruce's mother her name was Martha, and then Clark's mother, his name was Martha. So it was a nice little connection. Nice little throwback to the 30s when Superman was created. Perry White talking about, this isn't the 30s anymore when they're in the Daily Planet. Hence, throwing back to the Superman days of the 1930s and 40s. So that was pretty cool too. I like the fact that they showed Wayne Manor all beaten up and broken down and everything else, but the Batcave is still there. That plays into Bruce's psyche and his emotions and everything else. There was a part in the movie that really struck me as, what's going on here? When Bruce, after he's downloading Lex's stuff, he has dreams and stuff like that, and then this person appears to him in a red mask. That, to me, I think that's Jason Todd. I don't think it's Dick Grayson. I don't think it's Nightwing, but what looks like one of his Robins appears to him and says, "What do you say? Like save them or save her."
Yeah, something about saving her, I think.
Yeah, and guys, you have to watch this movie. If you're still watching, you're getting spoiled. Just get out of here. But anyway, just that's a nice throwback, and I want to know who that guy was. If it was Robin or if it was somebody else. That would intrigue me because again, that plays back to the Robin suit that we saw hanging, on display with the bullet holes and over it. You guys seen the pictures on Google. And that also goes to Suicide Squad, which is coming out soon. Could that Joker be Robin? We don't know. Another cool thing I liked about the movie was the Justice League, or hinting at the Justice League. The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman. Bruce Wayne already pretty much ducks all that stuff. And we'll go into that in a little bit too. So they're already hinting at the Justice League halfway through the movie, which is pretty good. What do you think about Wonder Woman?
She was cool. I mean, she definitely helped in that fight. That was a pretty big deal.
Oh yeah, she was like, wow.
Who played her? Do we even know?
It's like, I don't know. Let's jump on YouTube real quick. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I forgot who played Wonder Woman.
She looked familiar. I'm not sure who the actress was.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Hang on. Sorry, I got to pull it up on Google.
Maybe we should have done this ahead of time.
Yeah. Hang on. Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot, is that her name? She did awesome as Wonder Woman. I wish she would have joined in the fight a little bit sooner. Yeah, I mean, she's kind of hesitant to get back into action, but Bruce Wayne finally persuaded her, showing her videos of the Flash and Cyborg, Aquaman. So she finally got into the fight. Boy, she went beast mode on Doomsday, man. She was beating his shit on Doomsday, but he got a couple good hits in. One, as much as I liked the movie, there was a couple parts I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that Lois Lane kept holding Superman back. During the fight with Doomsday, Batman and Wonder Woman are trying to hold off Doomsday, and the most powerful being on Earth is sitting there with Lois Lane, like, not in the fight. And you want to see Superman in the fight. She's telling Clark, don't go. Clark, do whatever. He's Superman. They need him. Go. Go whoop his ass. But then again, I think about it. There was a nice touch to the death of Superman, which I enjoyed as a comic book fan. That kind of whole, basically saw the comic book play into the movie, like with them two together, and then him going off to rush at Doomsday. And in case you guys are still here, you guys are getting spoiled again. Superman dying at the end was pretty sad, pretty emotional, but also a nice little shout out to Death of Superman comic book. But I don't think he's dead personally.
I don't either.
I mean, it's not going to be the Justice League without Superman. But I think Darkseid is coming. I think Apocalypse is going to be involved in the next one. That's going to be something because they were talking about it. Lex was hinting at it. And there's also a painting in Lex's mansion that you're going to see twice of this like devil with wings. This thing with wings. Looks like a demon or whatever. You also see it in Batman in the desert when he's fighting all of the Superman soldiers. These things with wings come down. That's Darkseid. That's Apocalypse. Again, read the comics. You'll see what I'm talking about. And at the very end, after Lois throws dirt on Superman's grave, the dirt starts doing something weird. Either it starts rising or I don't know. So either Darkseid is coming or Superman is definitely not dead. So we're definitely going to see about that. I love Ben Affleck's costume. It was on point. It was definitely the costume we've been waiting for. Looked like it was pulled straight from the comic books. Superman's is pretty good too. They made some changes to it. You know, not as gaudy as the last one. Still CGI caves. They can't seem to get rid of that. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. So hopefully, you know, if you guys have already seen the movie, if you haven't seen the movie, you're still here, which I don't know why. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, and, you know, enjoy the movie, guys. May the force be with you. Bye.